Welcome back, my fellow YouTubers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to show you the most stunning vinyl that I've ever purchased in my entire life, and I'm not kidding. I apologize for my delay on vinyl reviews. We had the holidays and everything, and happy 2016, but I decided that it was time to finally do this review on this vinyl that I have actually purchased for I've had this for about a week or two. Probably I'm lying, for about 2 weeks. But we had the holidays and everything, and everybody's sick, and it's always all kinds of BS this time of year. Let's not get sappy. Look, I'm here to review Jodorowskys DUNE soundtrack. Now, first of all, what you need to know, this is a really complex review. First of all, what you need to know is this is not the review of the Dune soundtrack. Jodorowskys DUNE is a documentary about the making of Dune and what it would have been if he had directed it. And to my surprise, they actually came out with an LP of it. I'm flabbergasted and shocked that they did. This was at my local record store, and the thing is that the copy that I got, this is the back, yes, absolutely nothing to the back. The copy that I got was a pre-order edition, and wait until you see the vinyl. It's absolutely stunning. But first of all, let's just jump right in, okay? The thing I like the most about this is that even though it's Dune, it doesn't really say that it is Dune. I mean, there's nothing about it that specifies it to be to that specific genre, that lore. It's Dune, and it's just original artwork. This is the gatefold. Ugh. Absolutely flabbergastingly freaking beautiful. It's only going to get better from here. And if I use that phrase absolutely or flabbergasting or anything again, just shoot me. But yeah, this is the gatefold. It's stunning. I'm going to give a shout out to my great buddy Lane, who actually purchased this before I did. And when I saw his copy, I was just like, I was aghast, and he actually got this one transferred over for me, which I cannot thank you enough, Lane. But yeah, so I'm actually just kind of floored that they would make an LP soundtrack for a documentary film about the making of a movie that just doesn't exist. But what they really did was just went all sci-fi with it, and they realized that that's what this is. It's all about the sci-fi aspect. It's a sci-fi LP in the lamest of terms is what it is. I mean, if you love science fiction, even if you don't like Dune, there's no way you cannot like this LP. And this is truly stunning. Now, I've seen a lot of pressings. I've seen all kinds of stuff, swirls and whatnot. Nothing will prepare you for this, okay? So this is the vinyl. It's a double LP, if I didn't mention that. Oh, and by the way, I keep forgetting to mention. Yes, it's Kurt Stenzel or whatever. Yeah, I don't know who that is. That's the guy who just did the music for the documentary. It's basically very John Carpenter-esque. It's very, very much in the same vein of everything John Carpenter. It's just, a lot of synthesizers and whatnot. It's very cool, though. So, this is the first LP. Wow. Right? Wow. You ain't seen nothing yet, kids. So, this is the first side, and then you flip it over. Boom! How they did that is beyond is beyond me. I mean, even like, I mean, the separation between like the pink and the purple and everything. It is amazing. This LP is really just specifically designed to be exactly what I want to collect, which is just a work of freaking art. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything more gorgeous? And have you ever seen an LP where side A and side B was so distinctly different? No, not never. Usually, whatever the pressing is, I mean, they're going to use that same pattern on the pressing itself. And this one, to be so distinctly different with the colors, is just unprecedented. I mean, it's flawless. And believe me, when you spin it, it even looks that much better. Yeah, that is awesome. And as I said, it only gets better. So that's the first LP. Here's the second one. Boom. Wow. Is that not gorgeous? Is that not stunning? Look at that. I mean, there's not really any words to describe it. Oh, man. Even the detail. Look at the detail. And each pressing of these is different. Lane's is different from mine. Even though the colors are the same, the actual pattern itself from the pressing is completely different. Yeah, this is a phenomenal artistic masterpiece. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. The majority of the reason why I decided to pick this up, this is kind of out of my, what I do. But the reason why I decided to pick this up was because of the vinyl pressing itself. I mean, it was just, when he pulled it out, I just basically said, look, that's the most visually stunning LP that I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't matter who the band is, it doesn't matter who the artist is, none of that matters. Have you ever seen a record ever in your life that looked that pretty ever? No, never. Not never. Never. I never have. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And as I said, when you actually spin in the record, oh, it just looks that much better. It just looks that much better. Yeah, so I really needed to show this. I didn't see a single review online for it. My last review was for Creepshow, and I had already seen quite a few Creepshow reviews, but I have not seen a single review for this, and this is just, if you're a vinyl collector, just like me, it's worth picking up, regardless on if you like the music or not. It's worth picking up just for the pressing itself. It is the most stunning thing I've ever seen. And hopefully, this will give us a glimpse into what we can actually get more so of when it comes to vinyl pressings. I mean, that is just stunning. Words cannot even describe how gorgeous that is. It's like, well, how do you describe it? Well, it's just stunning, And, yeah, that's what it is. Again, what I said, the thing that drew me to this the most, besides the obvious, was the fact that even though it says Dune, and even though it's a soundtrack to a documentary, which is the most absurd thing you could say, it's the fact that there's nothing really about it that says Dune. It's basically just, if you love science fiction, this is absolutely worth getting. If you love science fiction and you love vinyl, it does not, and I repeat, it does not get prettier than this. Yeah, that's the gatefold one more time for you. So I really hope you've enjoyed this. I'm not going to say that this is my favorite, vinyl that I have, but I just simply want to specify that there is no vinyl soundtrack that just is this gorgeous. I mean, this is stunning. So, oh, by the way, there's 2 different versions, and you might just get just the regular black version. I was lucky enough to get this version. This is a one rare of a kind, so look it up. I'm not even sure who the makers are of it. I know it's not Waxwork, and I know it's not Mondo. Like I said, I simply picked it up based on what Lane showed me. So Lane, thank you again for inspiring me once again, as you always do. And I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to give you one more look. Oh, man. It only looks better. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. It only looks better the more you look at it. It's one of those things, once again, where the picture of the phone just does it no justice. You have to see it for yourself. You have to hold it in your hands. You have to see it. And when you do, then you'll just be like, well, I don't care what the music is. This is what vinyl pressing needs to be now. This is what the art has brought us to. It's absolutely stunning. This is a very special video, and again, I'd like to thank Lane for inspiring me to get it, and I'd like to thank you all for subscribing to me and watching my videos. I love you all. I've got more to show you, and I apologize for the delay, but happy 2016. Thanks for watching.